Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of FTB Genesis. I'm your host, Renovate, as usual. Alright guys, so I've been playing around for a little bit. I actually played for an entire day. I took off work and played for an entire day. I didn't really want to record anything because all I did was stuff that we've already done. But we did get this moved over here. I did make a second one of these. Okay, oh, let me turn my thing back on. There we go. I did make a second one of these. I am not sure. Here's the issue that I have. So, this thing, I did it like this. So basically, this had the mushrooms in it, and just like we did last time. And this one had the melons in it, and then melons go in there. This makes this stuff here, yeast culture. This makes yeast culture. Yeast culture goes into here. But what I think is happening is that I don't know. I almost think you need 2 of these per one of these, right? And I almost think you need 2 of these. Although if you look in here, we have 10 buckets of ethanol inside there. And then I went ahead and made another one of these. Now these are empty because I pulled it off and I was putting it into these. You can actually stack these if you click your configurator wrench. You can stack these. I thought we'd get more. But we ran out of stuff back here, which is fine. This was all a test. And then I went ahead and made another one of these since we had the material. And then I built this little platform and ran this cable over here. I went ahead and made the latex unit, latex processing unit, because we had this running. I did have all the stuff going in here, so this is all the latex, the liquid latex. 15 buckets because this is full. So we have all this dried rubber in here, so that's all doing that. So I don't know how much we're going to need of that. I made a plastic just to do the quest. That whole entire quest line, if we go and look, was pretty simple to do. So I think it was, is it this one here? Well, we did finish this one, by the way. So unification theory. Basically, what I wanted was for you to read this, right? And we had a prerequisite, which we did. And then we made all these wires. So we did that. And then the battery box, if you make this bat box, which we did, you get these, right? If you make this basic energy cube, you get this and a charge pad. So we do have a charge pad. And you also, once you do that, you can get this little companion, and then this flux converter will give you some more flux converters. So we had all this stuff. And one of these, the battery box, if you make a battery box, we got the battery, but actually, you know what? One of these quests that we did, we actually got a battery box for making stuff. So I don't remember which one it was, but you actually get a battery box. So you get this for free, basically, and then you get some more wire. You get one of each. And that battery box, I believe we got from something up here, maybe. No, it wasn't that. It was one of these things that we were doing. Again, ended up getting a battery box. I think it was one of these things here that we ended up doing. Gave us a battery box right there. Yeah. So I made the wiring mill, which gives you a battery box and a handheld multimeter, some more wire. That's sitting here. I mean, I guess we could use this if we wanted to. This actually makes some pretty cool stuff. So if you put some stuff in it, it makes some other stuff. Why does this say fuel reprocessor? That's not what we're doing. We're doing the wire mill. So just changes stuff into wire, and then there's a chance you'll get some nuggets out of it. So that's why we did that. All right, once again, my cutout, so I'm doing a voiceover. So this little section here, I was showing how I'm trying to get the gold seed. And the best way of getting it, I apparently was from doing the 2 pharaoh seeds together. You're also supposed to be able to get, I think, aluminum and osmium. But the only one that I was trying to get was the gold. Now the adamantium seed, I believe, is diamond, but we'll have a different way of making diamonds. We can make that through the machine that we're going to build later on. And I think, I don't remember which one the augment, but the Elyria seed is the gold. And I've tried and tried and tried to get the gold seed, and it doesn't seem to want to grow. And you can see that these 2 here were growing. And if you look at the bottom there, what I was showing is I didn't put a gold block there, so I don't know if you necessarily need a gold block to make the gold one grow. But over here, we actually did get the glow shroom to grow, and it's bright as hell. So you can see there it's a full 15. Actually, it says 14, but when you actually plant it, it's a 15. So we got that one to grow, and I believe in a minute we're going to actually try to get it to grow by itself. So we're going to stick this over here, and let's go grab some crop sticks. Since we already have crop sticks, let's go ahead and get them out of here. We still have a bunch of them that they gave us. And let's put, how How are we gonna do this? Let's just stick it right here. So let's go like this, and we'll go like this, and this, and then we will stick the glow shroom there. Can't grow. Oh, it needs glowstone on top of it, doesn't it? Forgot. So let's break that. How many pieces did we get? 3. All right, this should make this grow here then, right? Yeah, it does. All right, cool. So, and then I guess we need all this here then. Hopefully I'll make us enough to make 2 more. All right, that makes us 2 more of those. And we can stick that here and we can stick that there. And then we have a little bit of fertilizer that we can put on here like that. And then we have a little bit of water left. So we'll go ahead and water these and get these ready to go. And did that show us glow shroom? It did. All right, so we're gonna have glow shroom pretty soon. So yeah, so the other thing that we're waiting on is this one. We don't know what this is yet. So let's do that. And then we'll give the rest of this. And then hopefully that turns into something, because this is what it did last time. It just stopped. It didn't grow anymore. So today, guys, I want to try to see if we can get into possibly the pressure chamber. That's what I want to see if we can get into. So that's going to be something I want to try. So we'll try it to see how much we get. The other thing I noticed, and you guys can tell me if you run into this thing, when it picks, it doesn't seem to pick. How should I put it? If I ran through here and broke all these, like got the actual product off of it, I would probably get out of 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say we got 12. I would probably get close to 30 iron out of all that. But if this thing breaks it, it doesn't. Sometimes it even breaks it and you don't see anything go into the picker. So I don't know what exactly is going on. And then see, we got this thing going on where this isn't growing again. So I don't know. I really don't know what to do. I really don't. So you guys maybe can figure that one out. Let's go see what we need to do to start the process of getting pressure chamber started up. Yep, that's what we wanted. So let's go ahead and eat some more. So we got the compression stuff, right? I want to try to get into this right here. This is to create a compressor. So this is what's going to actually create our air flow basically into our machine. And so we need these compressed blocks. So we need to make 20 compression chamber walls, a valve, 2 interfaces, and a glass. So that's 20. What is that? 20. That's 20. So it's going to be a 3x3. And that's going to give us a whole bunch of cool stuff. How do you make this? So this is reinforced bricks. I think we actually have the recipe for reinforced bricks, don't we? Let's go in here. Reinforced bricks. Yeah, we do. So it's just stone and compressed iron. How much compressed iron do we have? That. All right. So we just need to cook a bunch of stone, don't we? Well, let's go ahead and make another furnace. Actually, we'll make 2 furnaces. Let's put that in there. See if we can make 2 furnaces. That just made us 3. Can we upgrade our furnaces, by the way? That's what I wanted to look at. So furnace, we got this furnace, blast furnace. Does the blast furnace cook quicker? That I don't know. Iron furnace, the iron furnace. I just don't know if this actually makes stuff quicker either. The black stone furnace, electric furnace, a double electric furnace, a triple electric furnace. Okay, that's kind of cool. The iron furnace doesn't really take that much to make, and we do have the power. So let's go ahead and see if we can actually do this. Let's make one of those just real quick, just for fun. And let's make one of those. So if I went like this, this is the input. So we need the input side on this side, like that. And then can I run low voltage cable to that? I don't know which side this is. So if that's the top and this is the front is blue as an output. So this is the front because that's an output, top's output. So that's the front. So we want this side to be output. There we go, like that. So does this work? No, that does not work. All right, if we go like this, will this work? If we go like that, will that work? That does work. Now, is this putting power in there? It doesn't appear so. No, it is not. All right, so if that isn't working this way, interesting. What is this cable over here? This is insulated tin wire. So let's just try the insulated tin wire. I don't know how this is going to work, so I'm playing around, guys. I'm really playing around. Insulated tin wire. Let's try this. Let's play this off. All right, and then insulated tin wire. Now is that working? No, and that's an output, correct? The shiny side's an output. Output. Yep. So we really don't need. That's an input on that side. So yeah, it's just not even putting power into that thing. So the only other thing I can think of is to do it like this, but that's really not going to put a lot of power. I wonder if I can just put these up against each other. Let's go ahead and try that. All right, and then let's break this off. And then can I, let's see how this works. If I put it down, the red's always facing me, right? Okay, so if I go like this, there, that works. So it can just go automatically in there. All right, so that's filling up to 40,000. All right, so that's got that. All right, and then let's put our bat box on there. So if I do our bat box, it should go like this, right? And our bat box is getting filled up with power. Cool. So that works. So then we just need to do our furnace. So can we just put our furnace here and then run this cable like, no, it does not use that cable. That's my dot, right? So yeah, that didn't work. The iron furnace doesn't take power. Oh, I thought it did. So that's stupid. Oh, no, don't want to do that. All right, so let's do this. Well, let's break this. All right, so that's cool. Is there one from IC2 that does the electric furnace? Would have been the one we wanted. All right, so let's try this first. Let's go like this. By the time I get this, this is already going to be cooked. You know what? We'll do this later. All right. So I don't think that it did unlock this. So that gives us some inferium coal. So that would give us electric furnace, induction furnace. All right, so let's not even get into this. All right, let's go back down here under pressure. Let's do this. I need that. We needed this to cook some iron. We needed this to cook a bunch of this, and then we will just make some more of these. We'll put them like this, and then let's grab. I believe we had a bunch of coal. This is no longer making coal, is it? So let's go ahead and grab the coal that we made out of here, and then we'll put like half of it in there, and we'll put the other half in there, and then we'll grab some more cobblestone out of here. So let's grab that stack, and we will do like half of it in there, and then we'll do half of it in there, and then I'll make our stone real quick. While we're waiting, what would it take to make that furnace? Just curious. Electric furnace. So it's just the iron furnace. We could actually make that. Let's just go ahead and make it just for fun. So let's do this, and then we should have everything for that iron furnace, electric furnace. All right, so this should actually help us cook some stuff a little bit faster, hopefully. I don't know. So let's go like this. Nope, that didn't work. Break that like that. There we go. So that's going to power that up. So how long does it? Let's do a race real quick. Let's put that away, that away, that away. Let's take some coal, or take some of this. Actually, you know what? We have the iron. How quickly does this cook? It's a little bit quicker. I'm not gonna lie, right? That's like pretty quick, I would say. Let's go over here. I want to see how quickly this does. Yeah, it's a little bit faster. It actually is. So that's cool. So we might actually just take this inside and use the power from in there to cook all our stuff. Now, I think you need the upgrades to pull out of this. Is it using a lot of power? It's not using a lot of power at all, is it? It's actually draining the power out of this. All right, that's cool. All right, so let's get our configurator, and let's go like this. So that one's working, and we'll go like this to this one, and these will start making power, and it should make more power than what we need. Yeah, you can see it's going up even though this is getting used, and that's fully charged. That's cool. All right, so let's keep going. Let's go over here and grab some more of this, some more of this, and some more of that, some more of that. Actually, grab it. Let's put all our stone in here. Let's get rid of all this. We need to make some more of these, right? So we need to make one. I don't know how many of these we needed. Let's make 2 stacks real quick and just see. Let's go back here in our quest book. Let's go back in here. We got credit for this, which gives us another bat box and a cobble generator upgrade. 6 of them? What could we possibly do with that? Can I put, oh my God. Can I put a cobble generator upgrade in this and have this thing make constant stone? If I take this out, can I put one of these in there? Oh, no way. Unlimited stone. Oh, that is freaking awesome. That's freaking awesome. All right, so that's a thing I didn't know we had. 15. They gave us 15 of them. Let's go back in our quest book. So we got that. Let's go back to under pressure. We need to make 20 of these, right? So 8 makes 16, so we have enough to make all the stuff that we need. Let's go ahead and go back into this. Let's go ahead and into this. Let's go into that's not what we wanted to see. Let's go back. Let's go. I want pressure walls. There we go. I want this. So that makes 16 of those. All right. So if we go like this, and then we go like this, that makes 16. Did we not make it's right here. Put that in there. Put that in there. Reinforced bricks. What did we freaking make? We got reinforced stone. Oh, I think you have to put these like in here, and it changes it like this. I don't get it. So let's go like this. I think I made the wrong thing, right? Reinforced bricks are made by reinforced bricks or made by reinforced stone. Okay, so basically all we got to do is go like this. All right, so that makes sense. So put these in there, and then we'll make 8, and then we'll make 16, and then we need to make like 4 more. So there's 20. Okay, and then let's get rid of these, and then I think we need to go like this. Yes. All right, so that makes 16, and then I didn't mean to make 32 of them. Crap. All right, so that made that. So we have these. So let's go back into our book, right? So we got this part's done. Now we need to make these pressure tubes. So that takes a, did we get any pressure tubes? We need 4 walls, and that makes us a chamber valve, or just one. We just need one. So let's go ahead and do that. Do we have any tubes? I don't know if we did. Let's type in tubes. I don't think we do. We do. All right, that's cool. So let's go 1 tube here, and then 1 pressure chamber wall. And that gives us one of these, all right? So we'll throw that in there. And then let's go back into our quest book. And then we have that part. And then to make these, we need 2 of these and 2 hoppers. I think we have some hoppers in here. I might have used them all. Hopper. We have 2 hoppers. Cool. So let's go 2 hoppers like this. And then we just need that. And then this. Yep. So that makes that. So that's all that. So let's take these out. So we have 1 pressure, 2 interfaces, and then we need basically all of these, right? And then let's go back into our book. That's not what we wanted to do. Let's click out of that. I don't want any of this. Let's go back into this. Go back into that, and then we need 2 pressure chamber glasses, which is 4 of these. We only need 1 though, so 1 of these and 1 glass. All right, so let's do that. Or they actually want us to make 3. Let's just make 1. I know why they want us to make 3, but let's just make 1. I don't know what I just made. I think I just made some more interfaces and I didn't need to. Crap. Let's get rid of that, and then let's go like this, and let's type in glass, and we do not have any glass. Okay, so let's get rid of that. I think you can make glass like this. You can. So let's do 1 of those, and let's go empty this, and then let's go like this and 1 of these, and that makes us a pressure chamber glass. Boom. All right, so there we go. It wants us to make 3 though, doesn't it? So we might as well go ahead and make 3. We can't because we don't have glass. Let's go like this. All right, so there's 1, 2. All right, and then let's get rid of those, and then let's put those in here, and then let's do that again. So we have 2 glass and a wall, and then we need to make 1 of those and 2 of those. All right, so we have everything that we need. I just need these walls back, so let's do wall. Let's grab all these. So I think we have everything that we need for that quest. Yeah, we do. So that's going to give us some pressure tubes, a pressure gauge tube module, a steel pickaxe, which is cool, some experience in a pneumatic cylinder. Cool. All right. I thought that there was a thing where there was a wrench. So this gives us a steel pickaxe with silk touch. How would we get silk touch though? It says we already have it. Did they give us a silk touch? Is that what the reward was? No, this is just a steel pickaxe. It didn't give us one with it. Allows fragile blocks to be... I don't know why it's saying that we have it, because we didn't get it. But we'll go ahead and click on that. So let's build this thing real quick. And we're just going to build it for today's purposes. And since we have all our power over here, I'm just going to set this right... Actually, let's put it like right here on the floor. So I believe that, if I remember correctly, it looks like this, and then like this, and then that's where the valve's going to be. That's where our input-output's going to be, like that. This is where the glass would be, so we don't need anything on the top. Pressure chamber interfaces, these have to be facing opposite directions. So if you put these down, you see how it's a blue, and then this one's a blue. We need one side to be orange, like that, and the other side to be blue. I think you can just break these, right? Yeah, you can. So the only way that you can actually do that is if you put it in there like this, and then set this one this way. So this one's blue and this one's orange, right? So that's the way to do that. And then we're going to need a piece of glass here, and then we'll put the valve here in the back. I think that'll be fine. So this is the valve, and then boom, we're there. So that just made us that. So that's our pressure chamber. Did we get... Why do I keep clicking that? I swear to God. Did we get a reward for that anywhere? It doesn't look like it. This etching bucket. So we didn't get anything for that. All right. So if that's the case, then we need to get pressure in here. So how do we get pressure into this thing? So is this where we need to make the other machine? This thing here? I believe so. This is create a compressor. So in order to create high pressure environment, you'll need to create an air compressor. So this gives us a wrench, a regulating tube, and a safety valve. What does it take to make this one? So this is liquid, air compressor, and a flux. So this one works off of power. So we can make this one. This is just a blast furnace, some slabs. We can make this one. So this one works off of power. So we can pull power off of this over here. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. All right, I think we got everything that we needed to make. The only weird thing was that blast furnace. So I had to make some smooth stone. So there's that. So there's our flux Compressor. What is this? This is pneumatic craft, so I can break this any way I want. So let's go ahead and put this like right here. And it looks like, I don't know which side the air comes out. I'm guessing that the air comes out this side. So if we go, let's go and see what we got for our reward. So let's go in here under pressure. This gives us a wrench and then a regulating tube and then a safety module. So that did that. And then we're going to be able to make diamonds here pretty soon. So, oh, okay. So this is how you rotate it. Nice. All right, cool. That's cool. I'm thinking that this is, I mean, we'll have to see. So I need some power to come off of this to here. I guess we can take one of these. I got some more of these. Let's go ahead and take an LV connector, and we got some insulated wire. Right, so if we go like this, and then we go like this, and then we turn this to output on top, and then we go like this to here. All right, so that holds pressure. Cool. And then can I turn this off and on with a lever maybe? No. Yes, we can. All right, so that's going to do that. So we got to watch because this stuff will friggin' blow up if we don't pay attention to it. So I need to make sure that we do this correctly. That thing outputs 20 bars, right? And this is this, and that's that. So if that does 20 bar, we should be okay to go like this, right? And then this safety module goes here, and then receives redstone at 0. Do I have to click on that or something? How do I fix that? All right, we're just fine with this. This will actually, as soon as it gets to 5 bar or 4.9, it releases the steam out of this. So I think we can turn this back on. And this is it actually putting, yeah, it's actually putting pressure into this. So we're just gonna have to wait. This is gonna take a little bit of time for this to get pressure in there, isn't it? Yep. All right, so that's cool. So we need to work on this side over here. So I think what we can do here is put a hopper into this side, and then we have pipes. So let's go in here. Let's grab, this is for items. So we'll get items coming out. So let's go ahead and put, do we don't have any more barrels. So let's grab some barrels. I'm sure we got some barrels in here. Let's go and look for some barrels. If not, we got a bunch of them over in the other room, but I thought I brought a bunch of barrels out here. Maybe I didn't bring them with me. Yeah, they're right there. So let's grab these. Let's grab 2 of those. Let's grab these hoppers. Let's run over here real quick. So if I hopper into this thing, like so, and then we put this here, and then that there, and then let's wrench this, boop, like that. So that's going to pull out, and then this just needs to get up to pressure, right? And it's slowly going up, but not, so there's warnings here. No valid items in chamber. I know that. And then status. Chamber outside. So this doesn't have any upgrades. Pressure, it's up to 1 bar. Okay, that's fine. So this doesn't take any upgrades, unfortunately. All right, so, and this here is slowly getting, so does this thing heat? So the machine requires or produces heat. I wonder if I put a campfire underneath it, if that'll work. So let's go, and I don't know anything else that produces fire or heat basically. So campfire, and then can we make that real quick? So I don't have any logs. I don't have any logs at all. Are you kidding me? Yeah, we don't have any logs at all. So, oh, I do have logs. They're in here. Let's grab these logs. All right, so we can put these here. I didn't mean to throw them. Put that there, and then we can make 1 campfire. And then I need something to light it, right? So I need a flint and steel. So flint and steel to light it. So we should have enough to make that. So that's going to light that. All right, so let's go back over here. Let's see if this actually works. Go like that, and then put that there. I don't know if that's actually working or not. So it says warnings, but the temperature is 83 degrees. Enabled on signal. Yeah, so the temperature's going up. You see now it's 84. Cool. All right, let's just do that. And then where'd our block go? Here's our block. So we'll put that block back. So here's this. So we're up to 2. So what should we do first? Let's go in here and look. So we need to make a diamond. So to make diamonds, you need, let's look in here. Go to the blast chamber. And blast chamber, you need some dimensional shards. All right, so we do have dimensional shards. We got those from the nether. So let's put all this stuff away. They're here. All right, so let's grab a bunch of these. So let's grab this. We got steam going on in there. That's a cool thing. So let's go ahead and put this in there. And that's going to throw that in there. Is it already done? No. So it's going to make a diamond out of that eventually. I'm going to take a picture of this real quick because it's cool as heck. Boop. And that's going to make a diamond. And I don't know at what temperature it needs to make a diamond. So if I go like this, diamond, all right? So if we go like this, and we go all the way down here to the chamber, it needs to be 4 bar. So I'll bring you back when it gets to 4 bar. So just checking in on our plants in here, you can see that this made Elyria, which is not what we needed. We needed, if we go into this, we actually needed something that starts with an A, if I remember correctly. Let's go like this. We clicked the wrong one. All right, so we actually needed a plant known as Elyria. All right, so that's not the right plant. This is actually the plant that makes all the weird leaves. So if I break this, I got the, oh, it didn't work. So it makes all the weird leaves, just trust me. All right, so we'll go ahead and put this over here in here. We'll add that to our collection, and then everything else seems to be working fine in here. And then we do have some more glow shrooms, which is awesome. So I'm eventually going to put these over here. What I think I'm going to do, guys, and I know I said this before, is I noticed that this thing here can actually take some more expansion, so it could actually go out a little bit further. What I'm thinking about doing is just making these again, and just making another farm over here, and then we'll put all the weird stuff like the trees and the food and stuff. We'll put that over in a separate farm. I'm not worried about it. I'm more worried about the resources than anything. I forgot to put this on there. So yeah, that's a thing. But that's going to take quite a bit of resource, so I'm not really worried about it. I'm going to grab some more iron and get this cooked, and we should almost be at 4. If I didn't miss it. It was at 3.6. Oh, we missed it. All right, cool. So we do have a diamond. Boom. Cool. So did it put the next one in there? Oh, I didn't put them in there. So it should... Boom. So it only went down by 0.2. Here comes the next one. Did it do both of them at the same time? Oh my God, it did them all at the same time. That's awesome. All right, so what this should do though is once this gets to 4.9, this should vent. So watch the 4.6. So there's 4.6, 4.7. And once it gets to 4.9, this thing should like spew out a bunch of gas. It should, or this is going to blow up. So we'll have to see. But it's coming, right? I don't need a redstone signal, do I? I hope not. Receiving redstone signal 0 threshold. So I don't think I need a redstone signal. Hopefully we don't. The only thing I could do is I could just break it, right? So, yep, there we go. It vented it. Awesome. So it's got a threshold on it. So it's going to, every time it gets to 4.9, it's just going to blow some steam out. Should do it again here again. 4.9. Oh, that's freaking awesome. I love that. I love that. All right, so we can actually just turn this off, and this pressure should stay. Yeah, the pressure will stay. Cool. So we got some diamonds. Let's go ahead and click this, and that's going to give us some more dimensional shards and some more of that stuff. Awesome, guys. That's awesome. So there's 2 things that I want to do next episode. Now that we have this, I'm probably going to move this over here to this platform, or just continue tearing this whole part out and make this the whole pneumatic craft area. But I think what I'm going to do is just put some more diamonds in there, and then hopefully we get some. I don't know how many of it can do it at a time. Did quite a few, didn't it? Here they come. Boom, boom. 3, 4, 5, 6. So it did all of them. we have 12 diamonds. That's awesome. But we're going to go back into the quest book. We're going to go down this way because I would like to. We got to do the etching tank. We got to get these PCB blueprints. This is made by doing this, which we can get these. We can make these. But I'd like to get down here and maybe even try to get. Now this is the jackhammer that I really want to get. This will allow us to like basically break anything that we want. And then this is a little charging station. So this will charge our suit or anything else. We get some more of these things. And then this is the optional gear that we can get. So really we only have to make. You can see it looks really sophisticated, but it's not. These air canisters are pretty simple, right? And then you get these upgrades. So you get an elytra upgrade, you get some volume upgrades, you get a charging upgrade, and that will get us to here. And then these laser assemblies, we got to make all this stuff here, and that's eventually going to get us to, I think this unlocks the ability to make, we'll get into, I think, applied energistics once we get to that part, because I think in order to make these things here, you got to put them in it's in the charger. What I'm looking for is this, maybe? Yeah, so it requires these machines here in order to make these logic processors, so that's why we got to get those things there. So I might make some of this stuff up front. The one thing I might go ahead and make, since I think we're going to eventually need some steel, is we'll go ahead and make we'll go ahead and get into making like the coke oven and stuff like that. And but yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smack the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you next time.